Hello everyone, we are back with the Rams franchise, and today we begin our first regular season of the entire series by taking on the Seattle Seahawks on the road. But before we get to them, we do have some things to talk about, including a roster move that we ended up making. We have signed tight end Josiah DeGuara, who was released by the Green Bay Packers, and the plan with DeGuara is to have him be our third tight end, but he will also play fullback for us. So the odd man out that we now have to release is Bryson Hopkins. He's just not good enough of a run blocker in order to do what DeGuara is going to be doing for us, so Hopkins, he has been released. We did unfortunately suffer a big injury in the preseason. It was to our expected starting quarterback, Matthew Stafford, who tore his labrum in the third and final preseason game, the only game that he actually appeared in, and yeah, he's going to be out for a few weeks. So while he is out, we are going to give the starting quarterback spot to Josh Rosen, who, a lot of you may remember, was a first-round pick back in the 2018 draft. He went number 10 overall to the Cardinals, and it didn't work out there, and he ended up bouncing around the league, and we are now his 8th team that he's been on in his young NFL career. He's still only 26 years old, just 1 year older than Stetson Bennett, who the Rams just drafted in the 4th round, so we'll see how Josh Rosen is able to do in his first start with us. Zach Evans, he is also going to be out. He's going to miss this game due to some broken ribs, so expect to see a lot of Cam Akers and Kyron Williams, but maybe also a bit of Michael Carter, who we did sign at the end of last episode. Solomon Kinley is going to be our starting right guard. He had a very good preseason. He actually did not allow a single sack, and he was also really good in the run game. So since he's going to be starting, we do have to place somebody on the bench, and that is going to be Coleman Shelton, who's just not quite as good in my opinion. At receiver, the man to watch here is obviously Cooper Kupp, but I would also keep an eye on Ben Skoranek, who actually led the team in receiving in the preseason, and he is going to be our number 3 receiver to open the year. On defense, we no longer have Aaron Donald, so somebody is going to have to step up on the interior defensive line, and my money is going towards Kobe Turner being the best option to do that. He had a great preseason. Hopefully, he keeps it going into the regular season. On the edge, we got a couple of rookies that are going to be worth watching in Byron Young and Nick Hampton. I don't expect Nick Hampton to start, but he will have a big role on this team. When it comes to off-ball linebacker, Malik Harrison, he was signed at the end of the last episode, and much like Michael Carter, he will play, but I don't expect him to play a ton in his first game with us. Cameron Dantzler is the man to watch in the secondary. He had a great preseason, but an even better training camp, and he will be one of our starting outside cornerbacks. When it comes to setting a season goal, the Rams only won 5 games last year, and I can't really say that this roster got better. If anything, it actually got worse, so we're going to set the goal to 4 wins. If we end up blowing past that, that is fine, but I'm not really expecting that to happen. We do open the year by taking on a couple of division rivals, with the first game taking place in Seattle against the Seahawks, who actually made the playoffs last year as a wildcard team, going 9-8. They are led by quarterback Geno Smith, who was last year's comeback player of the year, and they were top 10 in terms of points per game in the NFL last season, averaging 23.9 points per game, which was good for 9th in the NFL. They added to this offense by acquiring Jackson Smith-Njigba with the 20th pick in this past draft, so the offense, it should be pretty good for the Seahawks this season. The Seattle defense is once again led by Bobby Wagner, who was with the Rams last year after he signed a 5-year, $50 million contract, but the Rams decided to release him, so Bobby Wagner decided to sign back with the Seahawks. The Seattle secondary is pretty young and talented, at least at the cornerback position. They now have Tariq Woolen and Devin Witherspoon, who they used the 5th pick in this past draft on. So the Seattle roster, it's talented. I do think we have to try and lean on our offense in this game because the defense is not really proven for us. We don't have very much veteran leadership on that side of the ball, so we'll try and lean on the ground game and try and lean on the offense in our Week 1 game against the Seattle Seahawks here on the road. If you would have told me a couple of years ago that Geno Smith and Josh Rosen would be starting quarterbacks going up against each other in Week 1, I probably wouldn't have believed you, but here we are with the two matched up. It will be Geno Smith and Seattle with possession first. He'll hand it off to Kenneth Walker, who runs ahead for a gain of 4 yards. Second and 6, a blitz on the way, and a quick pass right side is caught by Noah Fant, who is part of that Russell Wilson trade. He's got a first down. Now from the 41, it'll be DK Metcalf making a catch and getting across midfield, and he's down at the Rams 46. Second and 8. Pressure at the feet of Geno. He'll check it down to Jackson Smith-Njigba, who makes his first catch in the NFL. 3rd and 4. Another blitz on the way. It'll be a quick pass left side. It is broken up by Travius Hodges-Tomlinson, the rookie cornerback, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Seahawks are going to go for it on 4th and 4 on the opening drive of the season, trying to make a statement. It is a pass caught by Noah Fant, but he's brought down well short of the first by Travius Hodges-Tomlinson, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So here comes Josh Rosen, making his first start with the Rams. We'll see how it goes. He'll hand it off to Cam Akers, who's going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss of 4. Not the way you want to start the game. If you're the Rams offense, here's at the right side, and that's out of reach for Cooper Kupp. 3rd and 14. Rosen setting up a screen. He gets it to Higbee on the left side, who gets a great block from Joseph Noteboom, but he's going to be stopped short of the first by Jamal Adams, and the Rams are going to go 3 and out. So the Seattle offense back out there after that failed 4th down attempt. Here is Tyler Lockett making a catch. Now 2nd and 4. Pressure on the way. A throw right side. It goes over the head of Ahkello Witherspoon. And there is Metcalf across midfield as Bobby Brown. The 3rd is injured on the play, but he should end up being all right. Now 1st and 10 across midfield. It is a pass caught by Will Disley, and he's got a 1st down as Geno has started the game 7 of 8. A handoff to Walker right side. He's got some room and is brought down by Fuller at the 27. 3rd and 4. Geno, quick over the middle it is. Broken up, intended for DK Metcalf, and that's going to bring up 4th down again. The Seahawks are going to attempt a field goal. No, it's going to be a fake. Here is Myers. He's going to take off and try to run for the 1st down. He is picked up and planted by Josh Metellus near the sticks, and they're going to say he did not get the 1st. What a play by the former Minnesota Viking to force another turnover on downs. So a weird start to this game with Seattle trying to convert 2 4th downs and failing on both of them. And now the Rams are trying to keep momentum on their side. There's a pass cut by Cooper Kupp for a gain of 3 from the 42. Rosen to his right. He is going to take off, it looks like, and he will. He's going to scramble for the 1st down and a gain of 10 from the Seattle 38. A fake to Kyren Williams. Here's Rosen on the move. He is going to check it down to Skoranek, who falls down right away and has a gain of 5. 2nd down. Rosen with time, and he goes over the middle. It is caught by Skoranek again. This time he's got a 1st down from the 24. Kyren Williams right side. He is going to be down a couple of yards short of the 1st. 3rd and 4. A blitz on the way. Here's Rosen to his right, throwing that way. It is caught by Cooper Kupp, who's out of bounds at the 8, making it goal to go. 1st and goal. A quick throw right side to Tyler Higbee, and the veteran side end is up to the 2. 2nd and goal to start the 2nd quarter. Here is Cam Akers left side. He's going to power his way into the end zone for the 1st touchdown of the season for the Rams, and he'll give Los Angeles a 7-0 lead. The Seahawks down by 7 early in the 2nd quarter. It'll be a catch on the right side by Walker, who's going to lose a yard on the play. 3rd and 11. Geno fires deep over the middle and hits Lockett for a 1st down to keep the drive going as he's up to the 44. Back to Walker, this time on the ground, and he's pulled down at the 48. 3rd and 7. Geno fires left side for Lockett. It is broken up by Dantzler, and that's going to bring up 4th down, and this time the Seahawks would end up punting it away. So Los Angeles takes over at their own 27, and Kupp is up to the 31. On 2nd down, Cam Akers gets the carry, and he's spun down just shy of a 1st. 3rd and inches, they send a man in motion and hands it off to Akers, who's going to weave around and pick up a 1st down. It's down just shy of the 40. 8 minutes to go in the 1st half. Rosen under pressure, throws on the move, and hits Van Jefferson throwing a dart, and that makes Rosen 8 of 9 to begin this game. From the Seattle 46, a check down to Skoranek, who turns upfield and is up to the 34 with a 1st down. Another man in motion, this time it's Tutu Atwell, and he gets the jet sweep and picks up 5 yards on the carry. 2nd and 5. A toss left side to Williams. He gets some decent blocking and is up to the 25. 3rd and 1. Rosen to throw. He'll go right side. It is on a reach for the diving Tyler Higbee, and incomplete, bringing up 4th down. So on comes Tanner Brown to try a field goal, his 1st in the regular season, and he's going to put it up and through and give the Rams a 2-score lead. Seattle has moved the ball pretty well on offense. They just haven't finished drives with scores. Here is Lockett making a catch and picking up 6 yards. 3rd and 4. They go right back to Lockett. This time left side, and he's got the first down up at the 42. A third pass to Lockett on this drive already, and he's down exactly at midfield. 2nd and 2. Walker right side. He's got plenty of room. Has the first down across midfield, and is down at the Los Angeles 39. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and short, and they're going to run it behind him with Walker. He's got space, is inside the 10, and knocked out of bounds at the 5, making it goal to go, as Michael Hoyt is injured on the play, and he's actually not going to return to this one, so expect to see a lot more of the 5th-round pick in Nick Hampton. 1st and goal from the 5. A throw right side is caught by Noah Fant, and he will score, and that's going to get the Seahawks on the board and make it 10-7. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Josh Rosen starting this drive with a screen pass left side to Akers, and he's got the first down. He's out of bounds up at the 32. Just a minute 45 to go now. Rosen rolls to his right under some pressure. He'll lob that way. It is caught by Kupp, and they're going to say he was out of bounds. It would go to review. And why did they blow this play dead? He was clearly in bounds, so it does get overturned. 2nd and 9 from the 45. A throw right side is caught by Higbee, and he's down just shy of the first as Steve Avila is injured on the play, but he's only going to end up missing 1 snap. 3rd and inches. Rosen goes over the middle and connects with Cooper Kupp for the first down. He's up to the 30, and he is injured on the play, but he's also just going to end up missing 1 snap. A minute 5 to go in the first half. Rosen is going to hit Van Jefferson right side, and he's going to be brought down inbounds at the 10, making it goal to go. Under 20 seconds to go in the first half. Rosen, he'll go over the middle and hit Cooper Kupp, who makes a spinning touchdown grab. A great throw by Rosen to help Kupp avoid the big hit, and the Rams are going to go back up 2 scores, and we're going to head into halftime with Los Angeles on top of Seattle, 17-7 in the first half. We'll see what happens in the second half. The biggest story in the first half to me was Josh Rosen's excellent play. He went 16 of 18 for 149 yards and had 1 touchdown pass. We'll see if he's able to build upon that here in the second half. Los Angeles beginning the second half with possession. It'll be Michael Carter getting his first carry as a Ram, and he's going backwards. 2nd and 12. They go right back to Carter, and he's going to be stuffed in the backfield again, this time back at the 20. 3rd and 15. It's just going to be a screen to Skoranek, and he's going to be stopped well short of the first, and the Rams are going to go 3 and out to open the second half. Seattle from their 44. Here is Walker trying to find some room, and he'll be downed by Dantzler at the 47. 3rd and 5. A fake to Walker. All day for Geno back there, and he's going to hit Tyler Lockett, who hangs on, and has the first down at the Los Angeles 32. Geno goes left side this time, hitting Will Disley, the second tight end, for a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Another fake to Walker. Geno is going to go deep over the middle and hit Tyler Lockett. He is inside the 5 and down at the 1. That'll make it goal to go. 1st and goal, they go under center. A fake to Walker, and down goes Geno. He's going to be sacked back at the 9 by Byron Young as Jonah Williams is injured on the play. 2nd and goal. Walker, up the middle, he runs right in a Hummel and picks up maybe a yard. 3rd and goal, only a 3-man rush. Geno is going to fire left side to the end zone. It is broken up by Hodges Tomlinson. Another nice play by him, and that'll bring up 4th down. On comes Myers, and this time he'll kick the field goal and make it, and make this a 1-score game again. About midway through the 3rd quarter, it'll be a carry for number 3, Cam Akers, and he's going to power ahead for a first down up to the 39. Rosen fakes it to Akers this time. He's under some pressure. He'll fire over the middle and hit Cooper Kupp with a great throw. It's also a good catch, and it'll result in a first down across midfield. Rosen under more pressure, and this time he hits Van Jefferson for a gain of 12 from the 27. Quick pressure on Rosen, and he's going down. He's going to be sacked back at the 39. 3rd and 20. Rosen surveying. His hit is going to go, and is going to fall incomplete, bringing up 4th down. So on comes Tanner Brown, this time to try a 56-yard field goal, and he's got enough leg to make that one as well, and put the Rams back up 2 scores. 20-10 in the 3rd quarter. Here's a catch on the right side, and that's a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. A throw left side, and it's thrown right to Hummel, who picks it off. He is inside the 10, and he's going to return this one for a pick 6, and that's going to put the Rams up 3 scores here in the 3rd quarter. So a big mistake by Geno Smith and the Seattle offense, but they're going to get a big play here from Kenneth Walker, who jukes at a defender and is all the way across midfield and down at the Los Angeles 44. Walker right side this time, and he's going to pick up a couple, and he's now over 100 yards on the day. 3rd and 7. A throw left side is cut by Tyler Lockett, who has had a great game as well, and he's up to the 25. A fake to Walker. Here is a check down to Noah Fant, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 20. 3rd down. They're going to run it with Walker left side, and he's going to run ahead for the 1st down and put Seattle into the red zone. 2nd and 10. Walker is brought down right away by Young. 3rd and 9. An empty set for Geno. He'll fire left side of the end zone and hit Tyler Lockett, who hangs on for the score, beating Cameron Dantzler to make this a 2-score game again. 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Rosen under pressure, and he's going down again. This time sacked back at the 20 for a loss of 10. 2nd and 20. Rosen goes left side, and he throws it right to Devin Witherspoon. The rookie cornerback is going to return it for a pick 6, and all of a sudden we have ourselves a 1-score game again here in the 4th quarter. We still have over 7 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, so plenty of time for things to happen. Here is Rosen missing Skoranek underneath. 2nd and 10. Akers getting the carry left side. He'll avoid a defender, get up past the 30, and is down at the 31. 3rd and 4. Right back to Akers left side. He is met by Bobby Wagner, and he's going to be dropped short of the 1st. So the Rams are going to go 3 and out and punt this one away. Seattle take it over at their own 18 with a chance to take the lead, and down goes Geno. He's going to be sacked by Nick Hampton, a rookie from Appalachian State. 2nd and 14. Geno lobbing it right side, and there is Travius Hodges-Tomlinson breaking up the pass, a rookie from TCU. 3rd and 14. It's a screen to Walker, and another rookie is going to make a play. This time it is Kobe Turner, and Seattle is going to go 3 and out. Los Angeles taking over near midfield. Rosen under pressure, and he's going down. He's going to be sacked for a loss of 4. 3rd and 10. Rosen. A deep drop. He'll lob it right side. It is caught by Cooper Kupp on the sideline, and he's got a 1st down at the Seattle 38. Rosen from under center. He'll fake it to Akers. He's going to fire left side. It is on a reach for Skoranek, who had a step, and it'll be incomplete. 2nd and 10, a handoff to Akers. He's got nowhere to go. He picks up maybe a yard or 2. 3rd down. Rosen surveying. He lobs over the middle. It is batted away at the last second, intended for Kupp, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on comes Tanner Brown on 4th and 8 to kick another field goal, and he'll make this one as well, putting the Rams up 6 in the 4th quarter. So Seattle down by 6. Getting late in this ball game, they need a touchdown drive, and that's a good start for them as Lockett catches a pass deep down the field and is out of bounds at the 45. Now a catch on the right side by Metcalf, and he's going to put the Seahawks across midfield. 2nd and short. A swing pass right side to Walker, and he's going to be spun down in the backfield by Antoine Brooks for a loss of 3. 3rd and 6. Geno lobs left side. It is batted away by Josh Metellus, who makes an athletic play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Seahawks have to go for it on 4th and 6. Geno fires over the middle. It is dropped by DK Metcalf, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So the Rams have a chance to try and run this one out with under 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. The Seahawks do have all their timeouts, though, so they can try and get this ball back. Here is Cam Akers going nowhere on the first play of the drive. 2nd and 7. Right back to Akers. This time he's got better blocking and is down just shy of the 1st. 3rd and 1. A fake to Akers. Rosen is going to throw it, and he's going to miss Higbee, and it's incomplete, bringing up 4th down. But the Rams are going to go for it and try to end the game here. They don't want to put their defense back on the field, and it's going to pay off as Akers gets the 1st down, and the Rams can kneel this one out and win in Week 1 over the Seahawks with a final score of 30-24. A great game that goes all the way down to the final possessions. And yeah, the defense, they get off to a pretty good start, getting some key stops on 4th down. Then they come through in the end, getting the key stop. I just didn't want to put them back on the field because I felt like they were out there quite a bit, and I felt like the Seahawks were kind of starting to figure things out against them. So that's why we go for it there on 4th down, and it pays off. I was hoping Rosen could hit that pass on third down to end the game, and he did start to miss some throws towards the end of the game. We'll talk some more about him later, but this is a big win in week 1. Sure, we do not end up accomplishing our goal of running for 150 or more yards, but we do win the game and get 1000 XP for the entire team, which means we have a ton of upgrades to get through. Starting here with Steve Avila, a hidden dev rookie guard. He's going to get some to his pass blocking, also some to his awareness. Next up is Josh Rosen, and with his upgrade, we are going to go field general in order to get him closer to being a scheme fit. And he's going to get 1 to his awareness and 2 to his short accuracy. With Stetson Bennett, I do want to mention that he will be our holder all year long on kicks, and that's regardless of if he's playing quarterback or not. He will be the holder this year. Cam Akers, with his upgrade, we are going to go receiving back because I believe the one thing he is really lacking is his pass catching skills and pass blocking skills, so he gets some to his short route running there. Kyren Williams, he was actually our number 2 running back today, but I don't expect that to keep up going into next week because we do have a player returning, and I would also like to involve Michael Carter a bit more, but we can talk about that in a bit. Perrion Winfrey, we are going to go power rusher, and he'll get 1 to his speed, 1 to his strength, and 3 to his awareness, a great upgrade for him. Chauncey Golston, one of our backup edge rushers, we are going to go power rusher, and he'll get 1 to his finesse move, 2 to his power moves. Jake Hummel, he of course had the big pick 6 in today's game, and with his upgrade, we do go field general, and he gets some block shedding, also some play rec and awareness. Cameron Dantzler, he did give up a touchdown in today's game, but I thought overall he didn't do that bad of a job. He'll get some to his man coverage, some to his awareness. Josh Metellus, maybe the man of the match. I mean, he had a huge 4th down stop and helped us get to a 4th down on a different drive. He'll get 3 to his zone coverage. Tanner Brown, the last upgrade we have, and with his upgrade, we are going to go power to work on that leg strength, and he's going to end up getting 1 to that, also 2 to his accuracy. Sadly, we do end up losing a player off of our practice squad in Zachary Thomas. He has been scooped up by the Las Vegas Raiders, which means he's no longer on our team, but we do have an open practice squad spot, so I decided to sign Jonah Tavai, a rookie out of San Diego State, who is a very unique player. He's 5'10", 283 pounds, and he's got some decent ratings. He's just a rookie. Maybe he could develop into something. Speaking of rookies, what should we do with Zach Evans and what should we do with our carries in terms of dividing them up in the backfield? Because I do want to involve Zach Evans, who is going to be back next week, but we also got to involve Cam Akers, Michael Carter, and Kyren Williams. So how should the backfield shake out? And I also want to hear your thoughts down below on what you think Josh Rosen did today. Did he play well? Did he play bad? Personally, I thought he had an amazing first half, but he just kind of fell off in the second half once he started taking some hits. So I don't know what to expect from him next week, but he is going to be playing next week as our starting quarterback because Matthew Stafford is still out with that torn labrum. And it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be against another division rival, this time in the 49ers, the division winner last year of the NFC West. We'll see how it goes. Well, for now, we're 1-0. Thanks for watching this one, and I will see you in the next one.